Hi, my name is Mohit, and I am the founder and the CEO for OneFit Plus. We started OneFit Plus in 2017, much before the pandemic, and we started with cardio equipments. Um, and one of the pain points which we saw during those times was that there was no service network for cardio machines. If you would buy a television or if you would buy a washing machine, there would be somebody who would take care of your hassle-free ownership. They would come to your home and install the machine. But we realized that for cardio equipments, that customer pain point nobody was solving. So that was the genesis of OneFit Plus, when we started with our treadmills and spin bikes, branded as FitKit and RPM Fitness. When the pandemic came, we realized that uh, there were customers who wanted, because then they were not going out, they wanted home fitness equipment to get fit. And a lot of customers were buying, but a lot of people were not aware on how to use the machine. So we to build that awareness around how to get fit, that diet is an important part. And before you start exercising on the machine, you also need to do warm up and cool down after it. And only cardio is not enough for fitness. We built a trainer team which would give digital training to customers over our app, which is called OneFit Plus. And dietitians would give a diet plan, which customers can track it on a daily basis on their app, on the OneFit Plus app. Um, and that allowed us to improve the fitness and build awareness. But we also realized that because then we had built technology, we also realized that while customers, we were building awareness, we were still leaving the job half done. Because fitness is difficult, it requires a lot of motivation every day. And a lot of drop offs were happening after a few days of usage. And so we decided to build some immersive content so that customers can get distracted from the monotonous exercise on the treadmill or the spin bike or the indoor bike. And get into a world where they um, forget that there is going to be effort and it's going to be tiring, but enjoy it like a sport, what they did when they were a child. Right? Like when we were kids, we were playing cricket or we were playing basketball. We did not look at the amount of time we spent on the field. It was or the amount of calories we had burned. It was so much joy and so much fun that we would spend a long time. So we build a connected game, which is called Fit Wars, where customer on their treadmill or their spin bike can race with other customers across from Kerala to Kashmir and from anywhere in India, who have an internet connection and who have an app and who buy our machines. Using our app, they can run virtually or cycle virtually with everybody else. Um, the another thing which we did was we've built live trainer sessions. So trainers, expert trainers in Hindi and English every day of the year, 365 days. They deliver training which is engaging for users. And also there is a multiplayer uh, version where customers can see how other people are performing in their group. And that builds some kind of a social connect. Like we've seen that a lot of early morning groups are active and their customers don't uh, they are able to sustain that activity because there is some group behavior, some social cohesion which happens because one person can uh, becomes the motivator for everybody else in the group and organizes it. So for us, the personal trainer is that motivator who encourages everybody to join and exercise every day. So I think that helped us to build that ecosystem of fitness where during the pandemic, or post the pandemic, customers have the complete information and have the product as well as the engagement to continue on the on the journey. um, I also think that post pandemic, while people have now the opportunity, or earlier had the opportunity, and soon those good days will be back again, where we would be able to go out and do holidays, and and go back to malls and restaurants. I think pandemic has taught us that uh, we need to keep our bodies strong to fight any illness. And it's not a learning which comes easily. I think it some personal experiences help us build those learnings. And that, in a way, I think the awareness of fitness for India has improved. uh, the fitness penetration for India has been very low, is less than 0.5%, where US is 20%, and even China is like 5%. So I think there's a lot of scope in how we can lead active lives. And I think pandemic has been a reminder that it's important to lead an active life. um, I think we've also been helped by the internet connectivity across India. The 4G networks are there across any city we go to, and e-commerce has made the distribution easier for us to reach customers across India. And with the products like connected fitness, gaming, and the services like a good dietitian sitting out of Bangalore can now deliver a session, whether in Kashmir or in Kerala, uh, over our app. That allows us to build and deliver a standardized experience to customers. I think that uh, that awareness on health is going to stay. I think when we look at more countries which are probably a few years ahead than us, we see as people get busier and they do more and more desk jobs, they get serious about their fitness. And home fitness is convenient because from morning to night you can do it anytime. And I think that trend is going to stay in the industry. 2022 and 2023, um, our goal is to provide Indian customers on more equipments for fitness. I think a lot of customers are today used to treadmills and indoor bikes, but then there are a lot of other forms like water rowing, which can be done inside home, and it's great for upper body cardio. And uh, elliptical or cross trainers, which are good for both lower body and upper body cardio. We are also getting into manufacturing in a big way, and make for India. So we currently have bicycles, which are very popular. I think outdoor fitness is just as important. um, and we've built a network to service bicycles. It's across India, across 29,000 pin codes. So we're going to deliver similar content um, and the same hassle-free ownership across India, and we are going to do it with more content, so that any time, if a customer needs any form of fitness, we are covering it. If you want to do a yoga in the morning and cycling in the evening and uh, treadmill in the night, then you do not need to go anywhere else except, you know get into your app, and we are going to track all the activity and also keep you engaged, so that you continue on your fitness journey.